If you've been following my channel for a while, you've probably heard me talk about stocking up on baby wipes to keep yourself clean in times of emergency. There's not always running water, there may not be a shower nearby, and a very efficient way to keep yourself cleaned up and washed up is using baby wipes. Well, these are on a whole nother level. They're kind of expensive, but I'm going to tell you why I picked them up when we come back. Alright everybody, welcome back. Now it may seem kind of odd to do a whole video on something as simple as baby wipes, but they're very, very handy for keeping yourself clean during emergencies, disasters, bug out, whatever. Even a simple camping trip, these are awesome for cleaning up. I've gone on camping trips where I've come home so dirty that I just wanted to take a shower. I didn't want to unpack my car. I just wanted to take a shower. Because you just get filthy out in the wilderness. It's just how it is. So I wanted to try these out, and I bought a couple of boxes of them, a couple packs of them. Now, they are a little expensive, and I did pick them up in Home Depot. I will leave a link down below to where they are in Home Depot if you want to order them online. But they're a little expensive for what they are. They're baby wipes, let's face it. Now, most of us are used to paying, I don't know, $1, $2 for a pack of baby wipes for 100. These actually are $15.88. So they're a little expensive. The reason I like showing stuff like this, and the reason I like to try them out and use them, is to give my mind ideas. All right, these may be $15, $16, but does anybody else make huge baby wipes for a cheaper price? So that's why I like doing that. It kind of gives you a little idea, lets you start thinking about, that's a good idea, maybe I should check it out and see if I can find something a little more economical. However, all that said, if you can find something cheaper, I would not be against you getting a couple packs of these from Home Depot and tossing them in your bug out vehicle or whatever, your RV, whatever you're going to be doing. If you're even if you're going to bug in, these are a whole lot easier to wipe yourself clean with than tiny little baby wipes. They're also very effective. Now, I've used only a few out of these, and I have another pack, and I was really shocked at how well they clean up. I was out here doing some greasy, dirty work between cleaning the car and cleaning off the back of the scooter. I wanted to clean up my hands, and they were pretty dirty, and I tried these, and I'm like, wow, these actually work, you know? So I'm going to give you a little information on them. I do have to do some gardening today, so I'm going to be out there. When I come back in, my hands, of course, will be dirty, and we'll actually give it a real live test. These are Crocodile cloth. They clean up just about anything, including silicone, grease, oil, adhesive, ink, latex, or oil-based paint. They're disposable cleaning cloths for your tough jobs in your shop, factory, garage, or outdoors. They're super-sized cloths, and that's why I like them. They're 15 by 10 inches. So you got faster cleanup, more surface area that you can clean yourself up, and 4 times the power of an ordinary wipe. Now, something I noticed about them is they're very absorbent, even when they're already wet. So they remove dirt and grime instead of just pushing it around. They have a low-lint, non-woven material that collects and retains dirt, kind of like a microfiber cloth. It doesn't feel like a microfiber cloth, but when you use it, it works like one. Now, they have a non-drying, alcohol-free formula. It's dermatologically tested to be gentle on your hands. It's got aloe and vitamin E in there to condition the skin, so it's great for cleaning places where there's no running water. And like we said, in situations where you may be dealing with a bug-out situation, dealing with getting stuck in your car, dealing with a bug-in situation where you're home and you don't want to necessarily run the water, or if there's something wrong with the water. We've had a few boil water orders around here. So if there's something wrong with the water, something like this can clean you up, you know, give you a quick sponge bath, real easy without a bunch of hassle. They do have a low foaming, grease busting formula. It eats through oil, I'll tell you that. It just, I mean, I had some gun oil on my hands one day and I used a couple of these and it was just like, wow, it just takes it right off like it was never there. I also had some Bengay on my hands. Now, if you've ever tried to wash your hands after using Bengay, let me tell you something. It does not come off. With this, I was able to not only get the oily feeling off my hands, but the scent too. That was really impressive. So let's take a look and see what's inside. You open these up. Now, I have used a few out of these. I actually used an entire pack of these previously. I went back to get another pack. One I put away and one I keep out here. So you're going to open these up. And watch me act like a klutz here on camera. All right, I think I pulled out 2. Oh, well. Anyway, look how big these things are. Now, we're going to do a comparison here. Let me move this out of the way. We're going to do a little comparison. I'll keep that one to the side. This is your average baby wipe, okay? And these are the Crocodile cloths. As you can tell, that is quite a large difference. Pull it together here. Here's your baby wipe, and that's the Crocodile cloth. And they are very, very comfortable. You know, they don't feel rough or anything, you know. So for cleaning yourself up after being outside or working in dirty environments, I mean, let's face it, as preppers, we do a lot of dirty stuff, you know, that gets our hands dirty. It's definitely a handy little thing. And they feel good, too, on your hands. You know, when you're done, you don't feel that greasy, oily kind of feel that some baby wipes leave behind, or lots of foam and sticky suds. They just dry your hand right out. Good to go. No problem. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to do a little bit of work in the garden for this video. I'm just doing it just because I have to. And when I'm done and my hands are all dirty, we're going to come in here and we're actually going to try them out and see how well they work. And I'll show you right on camera how awesome these things work. All right, so I had to move a bunch of dirt around out there. I was messing around with some of the dirt, and it's, as you can tell, yeah, my hands are filthy. And I obviously didn't want to wipe them off too much because I want to show you how well these things work. I'm going to pull one out here. And let me tell you, it was fun turning on all my equipment when I came back in the room here without getting myself filthy. All right, so here we go. Okay? I mean, I am just amazed at how well, look at that. You can see the line where I wiped and where I haven't wiped. Now, yeah, this is getting a little dirty. And that was some seriously muddy dirt out there because I watered it. So there you go, okay? And there's still a little clean spot here. You see how well that cleaned up. Now, yeah, there's still some dirt on my hands. Maybe I'd take a second one over here and finish it off. That's the one I pulled out before. And by the way, it's been about 15 minutes, and this is still damp. The one I pulled out by mistake the first time, it's still damp, and it's still working to clean my hands, even between my fingers. So yeah, these are pretty awesome. I mean, you know, if I had to wipe myself down after being all sweaty and nasty outside, didn't want to run my shower, or couldn't run my shower for some reason, they definitely get the job done, and I'm getting every little bit of dirt out of there. So they do work kind of like I said, they don't feel, look at that. See how it's kind of impregnated in my hand there? Look at that. I just wipe it, and it comes right out. So they do work like microfiber cloths, although they don't feel like microfiber cloths. So, I mean, it may seem odd to do a video on something like this, but I got to tell you, they do the job. They do what they're supposed to do, and they're really, really impressive for the price. I mean, you know, for 16 bucks, you're going to get your hands pretty darn clean if you have to, or anything else you need to clean up. I don't know how they'd work, say, on something like firearms or a car or an engine. You know, I'm not sure of that, but I know for cleaning yourself up, and being that many preppers do stock baby wipes for cleaning themselves up, or, you know, after an emergency, wiping yourself down, keeping yourself sanitized and clean is a really, really important thing, especially if you have an injury on your hand. You know, you don't want anything to get in it and get it more infected or worse than it is. So definitely a handy little item. I really like them. I am going to look around for a little more cost-effective version, because these are kind of expensive. Like I said, they're 16 bucks. But the ones that I have in my garage here, I am going to use and enjoy and keep using. So definitely cool little item. They're made by a company called Nuvik. So I'm going to see if I can find some that are a little less expensive. We'll review them again and see how they work. Got to say, you know, for my nails are filthy because I was digging in the dirt, but your hands are nice and clean. And, you know, something that was impressed on me a very, very long time ago is most people aren't going to die in a disaster from the disaster itself or from some kind of crazed, you know, lunatic mob attacking them and getting shot, or, you know, mostly it's going to be from infection. And the best way to keep infection away is to keep yourself clean. You know, a little paper cut on your finger, infected enough, can kill you. It can get into your bloodstream and kill you. So keeping your hands clean, keeping yourself clean, definitely something important after a disaster scenario. So these are the Crocodile cloth large wipes, and they're even falling out of my hand there. You get 100 of them, they're $15.88. They are in Home Depot. I don't know if these are on Amazon. I really didn't look, honestly. This is just kind of more of a tip. I just found them to be really amazing. I bought them on a whim the first time, tried them out, and I really liked them. And I even use them to clean up my table here too. After I'm done with a video, or especially cooking videos get very, very messy out here, I'll just use them out here to wipe the table down, and they work very, very well. So definitely worth the money if you want to get a few of them. I am going to try and see if I can find a cheaper version of this. And if I can, we'll bring it here and show you. But I like the fact that they're bigger, they work well, and definitely something I would consider keeping around your house for keeping clean. You know, be it this one or another one. And even if you're not into the bigger baby wipes, smaller baby wipes, and other types of cleaning solutions that don't require a running water or shower, even if they're only this big, and you see I got some dirt on that too, picking up the other one, even if they're only that big, they'll definitely make a difference in keeping you fresh, clean, keeping your morale up, and keeping you sanitary, so if you do have a little cut or an injury somewhere, it's not going to get infected later. So that's the video for today. I will put a link down below to Home Depot's site where you can check them out. I just think they're kind of cool. I think they're kind of handy, and I think people who maybe want a little bit of a bigger baby wipe that does a little bit of a better job would be very well served by something similar to this, or even this if you want to get a few. I certainly wouldn't stock them as my only thing. I mean, you'd end up, spending $100 on 4 or 5 of them, but I would definitely get a few. If you can't find another cost-effective alternative, and try them out because they seem to work very, very well. Anyway, folks, the link's down below if you want to check them out on the Home Depot site. I'm not being sponsored for it. It's just something I found that I thought would be very handy for preppers. So you can go and check them out and see if you like them. Again, you can check for more cost-effective. These are very, very large compared to your average baby wipe, and they will clean up a larger surface area. So definitely handy. Don't forget to check out all our links down below. We have our Amazon affiliate store. I didn't find these on Amazon. I don't know if they're on there. You can check and see. But our affiliate store has everything else that I review on the channel. If you're interested in checking out some more details on things that I review, go check them out. Don't forget to check out our freeze-dried wholesaler site. He is going strong. Other companies are starting to, oh, we're out of food, oh, shipping delays. He's still going strong. He's got a lot of food put away. He was smart enough to see this coming. So if you really want to stock up on food, now's the time to do it. And you'll click my link and you'll save 15%. Or if you want, at the very end of the sale, you use my discount code, but if you click the link, you don't need to. You use my discount code, Iridium242, and you'll save 15%. That's a big difference. We did a video the other day where I showed you, I actually calculated the difference, and I was like, wow, okay, that is a pretty good deal. So 15% off using that link. Our My Patriot Supply link, that's preparewithiridium.com, preparewithiridium.com. That will be the third link down, so you click see more, and you can see all our links down there. And that will allow you to save some money on my particular site for My Patriot Supply, where we have some really good deals going on larger, long-term food storage. Okay, this is the easy set and forget stuff. Just make sure you store water. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link. We have our Black Friday sale coming up. I'm going to give you a video on that pretty soon. I want you guys to check it out. Don't miss out, because this is the big sale of the year that everybody loves. So check that out too. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.